music to please what I wanted to hear. You feel me? So, you know, that's what that really came about. Other people like it, other people looking for it, so they deal with it, you know?
Right. So I mean, I don't know what you would consider like the golden era of the West Coast, you know what I mean? But I think it's that G-Funk, that old sound you're trying to capture, might have been the golden era. Correct me if I'm wrong, you know what I mean?
I mean, that's the diamond era. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, that's really what influenced, you know what I'm saying, everybody to want to be rappers in the first place. It's just that, you know, they was influenced by that, but then got caught up what was hot at the moment. You feel me? So, you know, the platinum diamond era end up fading out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm stuck there with it. You feel me? Don't get me wrong. I will be working with, you know, newer artists and, you know what I'm saying, dabbling with different sounds. But, you know, for most artists, SNOOPY BADAZZ brand is a G-Funk brand. Killer Inc., that's a G-Funk and R&B brand. You feel me? So, you know, that's how I'm pushing with it, you know?
Well, why you think the West Coast got away from that era? You know what I mean? You just want something new,
because you know, they followers. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That they really don't care about keeping up the original culture. It's more of selling records and staying in the mix and staying relevant. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's all that is. You know, it's going to take an artist like me that don't really care about the new trend and really don't care if they accept it and have me as relevant or not. I just got to create and keep going and go what I believe in. Because I'm sure just like you believe in me, there's thousands and millions of other people that feel that way too. You know, because if we want to hear a down south song or, you know, something that sounds like from Chicago or Atlanta or you know, anywhere else, we just go to them regions and bump their artists. You know what I'm saying? If you come to the West Coast, you know, you should be able to come and get West Coast music. And I don't think a lot of West Coast artists is providing that, you know, because they sounded like it, they give in the world what everybody else is already giving the world. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you come to me for California, West Coast, LA hip hop, that's exactly what you're gonna get. I'm not tricking the consumer. I'm not tricking the person that's listening and is saying, oh, I'm a West Coast artist.